During the official commissioning of the Center of Equity, Opportunity and Innovation in Palmyra Region 6 on Wednesday, June 04, 2025, Chairperson of the National Commission on Disability, NCD, Mr. Ganesh Singh, delivered a passionate and reflective address celebrating the significant strides made in Guyana's disability landscape over the past 5 years. Singh outlined how access to education, employment, housing, and government services for persons living with disabilities has dramatically improved under the current administration.
It's a hassle because there are more opportunities for these persons to attend the Suripata College of Education, because now that's virtual. More opportunities for them to be trained under the Board of Industrial Training. In partnership with GSCOPD, we've trained over 300 persons with disabilities over the past 5 years. There are opportunities under the Ministry of Human Services and Social Security for training, where they do basic training in various vocational skill areas. There are more scholarships for persons with disabilities through the Government Online Academy of Learning. There are more schools, special education needs schools and resource units for children with disabilities across the country. So our children now have the opportunity for an education, which was just a dream a few years ago.
Singh also credited government initiatives like the Part-Time Jobs Initiative, which began in 2022, as instrumental in providing employment.
We have more persons with disabilities, as I said earlier, employed, because that's one of my big areas. In 2022, when the government launched the temporary job scheme, we saw that as an opportunity to get some of our persons with disabilities employed. And because I know Chairman Armagon, I asked him, can you employ some persons with disabilities in Region 6? He said, send a list. I sent a list of 40-something persons with disabilities, all of whom were employed. At the end of the first month, I received a call from a lady who is now deceased, and that's the late Dawn Benjamin. She was 44 years old at that time. And she said, Ganesh, I'm very emotional because it's the first time in my life I was able to hold a pay envelope. And that is what we as a disability community is proud of. The opportunities that have been afforded to us and the transformation of the disability landscape. Yes, there are still gaps, but where we came from, we've gone a far way.
He highlighted the importance of political will in driving this change. In 2020, GCOPD developed a disability manifesto, which he said was only acknowledged by the People's Progressive Party civic government.
Upon assuming office in August of 2020, we met with the majority of the ministers. We met with His Excellency, we met with the Vice President, and the Prime Minister, and all reiterated the promise that they made to us, the disability community, that they will do whatever they can to ensure that we can live a better life. Fast forward 5 years, we're seeing that better life. As a person with a disability and as an advocate, I've seen the transformation of many, many lives. Housing. There are people with disabilities now that can go to a bank and access a loan. Why? Because they have a plot of land. Again, that was just a dream. It was just a dream for them to own a home. Many persons would have gotten support to build their homes, those persons with disabilities, through the Men on a Mission initiative or other programs through the Ministry of Housing or the government. So these are things that we've seen, and these are things that we are happy about as a community and pleased. We know that there will be a lot more. We know that with this business center, which is the focus of us being here, it will transform the lives of people with disabilities in Region 6.
Singh also emphasized Guyana's emerging leadership on disability rights in the Caribbean. Reporting for the LRTVS NewsWatch, Salochni Rupnarayan.